the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go Alpha right here. Tonight.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. There's Darian Porter in on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
A pistol snap. Fields made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Pickett. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Raiders nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Finds Isaac Tisslaw, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, play action. It's taken in by Tucker. He works it down to the 37. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Heads out on the bootleg. Shoves him off. Pass is caught at the 9. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that forces them to 4th and goal. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go, Alf.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
319, EQ.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Hits the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Hey, can. Go.
Fields coming back after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Hey, can.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
319, Jets. 11. Good night.
Looking to throw Fields. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This is Henry on second. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Offense to the line fast. Turning to Henry on third. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tonight.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14, Raiders 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They go play action on first down. On him quick, and they bring him down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 14-10 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
18, 19, 19, 7 Pirates.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
And the Raider first down. First and 10.
Looking on first down. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
17. Jets 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
331, 331. EQ! Out, go!
The drive begins with Henry. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Throwing on first down. Fields bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets first down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, can. Extend.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here we go. We good. Extend. Move 58, right? 11, right?
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
Let's go Alpha right here.
Second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third total score in this game. Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 21, Raiders 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Jets 6-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. This one's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 24, Jets 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Start, ball, start. Jump slide. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Jets first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields on first down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Blue 58, blue 50, go.
Fields to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Easy. 58.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Fulk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Fulk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And that one's behind him, and that's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Quick slant is caught by Teslam. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's now 3rd and 3.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Complete left side, it's Teslam. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup. And the Raiders 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
60 license, 70 triple. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Randall, 18 Randall.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
70 triple, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Pop 19, 18 Pioneer.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Third and long for him here. Buying some time left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 5:51, 12, go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
You got a mini bases. Right?
Fields now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Throwing again, it's Fields. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Delta. Turbo, sir. Right.
Another throw for Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's thrown deep to the left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Jets are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Quick to the left, it's caught. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
He fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. And dose of the hurry up here.
19,
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds Genty underneath. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Raiders, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. West side, 58, you see that? Is that?
A pistol snap. Fields. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Mayday.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Can't.
9.
Angel. Right.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Up. Right.
Another run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hurry up.
Working quickly here.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Easy. Sit out.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And that second down and long is only going to manage a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Sit out.
Fields out of the gun, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Volk with a point after. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 38. Jets 35.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They send a man in motion.
19.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's tackled for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in a hurry-up here. They're going to try and throw it here. That's complete to Slaw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. They're going play action. Headed out right. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 9-point advantage. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders making a 10-point ball game.
Jets 35.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing from the gun here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Leads to 2nd and 10. At
Almost
the
a very quick
35-yard
drive, but the
line.
drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Copy of the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Jets 42.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nike 18.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 vices.
Genty on the draw. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Nike 18. Retro 80.
Back to Genty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him from the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another give here to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hawk 70, 18 run, 19 line. Riggs.
Man in motion here.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. Let's go.
Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
52. Jets 42.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 11, 58, who is that? No mas. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
319, Jets. Right.
Fields to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. 222. Right.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
8-yard loss brings up fourth down.
Hey, Ken.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ray Cisco on the cover.
Dropping back to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scorers, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him a run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60, go! 70 Lions, 70 Rangers,
Back to throw. Finds Genty underneath. And that's a Raiders 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Setting up to pass. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders making a 9-point advantage. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from New York.
gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the Canada dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, Brandon, I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And let it sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keita was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they Cartier to watch. Cartier, love Cartier. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
trying to get crazy with this, see? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet, don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause you can't outright me. Yo, kick that style, wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs plain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night loose dead. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.